been waiting for you. It's time to play Truth or Consequences. Yes, Truth or Consequences, the show that does everything on the air, brought to you by the soap that does everything in your wash, the new Does with the Extra Duty formula. Ah, the peaceful season of autumn has come to Kansas City, together with that fellow with a cyclone of pies, a tornado of seltzer, and a hurricane of laughs, Ralph Big Wind Edwards.
Ah, yes, indeed. Here we are. Here we are in one of America's great cities, Kansas City, Missouri. Broadcasting or does through one of America's great radio stations, WDAF in Kansas City. And tonight, we tune in Calais, France to hear Otto the Great start his English Channel swim. Hello, we have you all dressed up in coveralls, don't we? What is
Looks like it.
What is your name?
Richardson?
My goodness, we just picked you in time from the audience, didn't we?
I don't know.
You were the last one chosen out of our great municipal auditorium here this evening. Isn't that right?
I guess I
I
am.
think so. All right, you're all dressed up in coveralls. What is your name, please?
Richardson,
Miss Richardson, where are you from?
Mobley, Missouri.
Good. What is your occupation?
I'm just a housewife.
Well, that's great. You know all about Does then, of course.
Sure I do.
All right. What is Kansas City noted for, mostly? Do you know?
Oh,
What is Moberly noted for?
Oh, the Wabash Railroad.
About Moberly, she knows. Well, Kansas City's noted for a lot of things, isn't it? Incidentally, I hear they open their big 51st Livestock and Horse Show next week here in Kansas City, the American Royal.
Yes, I know about that.
You do? All right, now I'm going to have a question for you, Miss Richardson. Miss, we'll have a little consequence, okay?
Oh, mercy.
Oh, mercy. Mrs. Martha Biag of Philadelphia asks this question. What, when it loses an eye, has only a nose left? Truth or consequences? Mrs. Richardson.
Oh, I don't know.
What are you saying out loud?
I don't know.
What, when it loses an eye, has only a nose left? The answer is the word noise. Take out eye, it's nose.
Oh, I see now. That's all right now.
Good. What?
That's all right now.
Okay, we're in, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right, you haven't told the truth, so you must pay the consequences. Now, Mrs. Richardson, do you see that platform we built way up high on the stage there?
Oh, mercy, yes.
Well, that's our Truth or Consequences crow's nest. We want you to climb up the ladder that leads up to the platform and make yourself comfortable way up there. Will you do that?
I don't know whether I can or not.
Oh,
It don't look comfortable.
Oh, I assure you it is.
It don't look it.
Oh, yes, it is. It's got an air compression thing on there. Just lift you up. Come on, walk over here. Johnny Pollock, turn on the microphone, will you, please, and we'll walk over together. Now, you're going to stay up there all during the rest of the program.
Oh, mercy.
And, Mrs. Richardson, we want you to take this pair of field glasses and put on this Admiral's hat, too, if you will, please. Okay?
Well, I feel like a gump.
You feel like a what?
A gump?
Why, you don't look like a gump. Okay, me. All right. What do you suppose the folks in Moberly are going to say?
I don't know. I'll hear about them all corners.
All right. All right. Now, we want you to take this pair of field glasses and put on this Admiral's hat and look out over our audience of some 7,000 people here and see if you can spot your husband, okay?
I wish I could see him now. You got me into this.
Well, he's here in our audience. Isn't he?
I hope so.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He, honest to goodness, is, because he was seated with you, and we haven't taken him out. All right, now, you go on up there. We changed his seat, though, when you came up here on stage. Now, hang on, my dear, as you go up there. Yeah, I think you can. Now, go very easily up there. That's it. Al, you help her. That's it. Watch your step now. There she goes up in the crow's nest. Now, we changed his seat when you came up here on stage, so he won't be seated in the same spot as you last saw him. And if at any time during this next half hour of Truth or Consequences you should spot your husband, yell out, "There she blows!" Let's hear you say that one.
There she blows.
There she blows. There she blows.
There she blows.
Yeah, that's it. That's if. That's if you see your husband. Now listen to me, Mrs. Richardson. If you do spot your husband in this Kansas City Municipal Auditorium during our Truth or Consequences show, we will give you $500. Okay?
All right, I'll look for him today.
He's up in the crow's nest. He's looking. Hello there.
Hi.
What is your name, please?
Hazel Quick.
Mrs. Quick?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Camden, Missouri.
Yes, indeed. What is your occupation?
Postmaster.
Here's the postmistress.
Master.
Postmaster of Quick, Missouri at our microphone. Nice to have you. How many people? Postmaster. In Camden.
Population's 399.
All right, now here's a question for you. Mrs. Quick, miss it, and we'll have a real fast question. George Rule of Chicago asks, okay, we'll let you hear now. Where do we find man goes? Truth or consequences?
Well, I guess I'll have to pay.
Where woman goes, man goes. Well, you haven't told truth, so you must pay the consequences. Mrs. Quick. Now, Mrs. Quick, you said in the warm-up you could play the piano. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. Then you also can play our brand-new instrument called the shower chord. It consists of 8 small shower stalls in a row with a cord extending from each shower nozzle. All cords within arm's reach. Unveil the shower chord, please, boys. There it is. Isn't that beauty, huh? Turn on the mic again, Johnny. Isn't that a beautiful machine? Huh?
Yes.
That's an instrument. All right. Now, as you probably realize, take the lady's purse, please. The tone from the shower chord comes from 8 men in each of the separate shower stalls. We've had 8 men selected in our warm-up. Remember when we had a whole lot of people singing down by the Old Mill Stream? All right, they're dressed in 1890 bathing suits and shower caps, and here they come on stage now. How do you do, gentlemen? What is your name?
I'm Dr. Conover.
Kansas City.
Walter Baumgartner, Kansas City. Don Travis, Fallon, Nevada.
From where?
Fallon, Nevada.
From Nevada. What are you doing here, Mr. Travis?
Future Farmer Convention.
A future farmer convention. Oh, you're gang?
Yeah, they're all.
What is your name?
Alfred, KC.
Good.
Well, in Scardino, Texas, and Missouri.
Texas and Missouri.
Always to Texas.
You're commuting, eh? What?
Bob Estes, Kansas City, Kansas.
Yes, sir.
Jack Gerling, Dayton, Ohio.
Good.
Ray Brackenberry, Independence, Missouri.
All right now. All right. Now we have them all here. Now, gentlemen, each one of you get under one of the 8 showers, will you? And when Mrs. Quick pulls that particular cord that releases the shower water down on your head, you sing out the word boing. You understand? Now, let's try the scale, shall we, Mrs. Quick? Come over and look this over. You see, we have it numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now, you start at C, you see. That would be there on number 1. Go right up the scale. You have to pull rather hard. You can feel it out as you go. Pull. Here we go. Boing. 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 What happened to this boing? Who are you? Boing. All right, now, here we go with a rendition of that old tune there. Do you have the words written out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? All right. You just have to pick it out here. Phil wrote out the words to it. Do you have it here? The number 1, 2, 3. A rendition of that old tune classic Down by the Old Mill Stream with all the appropriate boings, you see, from the men in the showers as Mrs. Quick pulls the cord that trips the water to hit the men to sing the notes on this most unusual musical instrument, the shower chord. Here we go! Boing. 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 How do you do, Miss Quick?
Right. Where? I.
Boing. Pick it up! Boing, 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 gentlemen, beautifully boing. Go over to the cashier's booth and collect your prizes, which include new Evans automatic cigarette lighters and Evans cigarette cases for each of you, as well as a cash prize. How you doing, Miss Quick?
Hi.
Oh, you were wonderful. Right over there. Thanks and happy consequences. Now, in just a few moments, we tune in Calais, France for the Channel Swim. But wait a minute, what's going on?
Ah, what a soap, what a soap.
Here he is, the man who's dozy about does. Extra Duty Wilcox.
Oh, but Ralph, what a soap that new Does is. Why, if everybody knew what I know.
You mean about Does now having an extra duty formula?
Oh, that's only the beginning. Of all the leading wash day soaps, only New Does has this extra duty formula.
But, Mr. Wilcox, what does that have to do with my wash line?
Everything, Lady Edwards. Never before could you get such whiteness for your towels and linens with so much safety for the colors you wash. Why, every piece gets extra beauty from Extra Duty Does. sheets and shirts and towels look real white. Right. They get a whiteness beyond anything once thought possible. And what New does for grimy work clothes.
Get them clean?
That's what I mean. Without any hard scrubbing either. And that's not all.
There's more?
Why, sure. New Does leaves those nice prints and stripes you wash looking prettier than ever. Does is safest for colors of all leading wash day package soaps.
Well, swell.
And of all those soaps, only Does has the extra duty formula. Never before could you get such whiteness with so much safety for colors. So get Does. The box is the same, but inside is the New Does with the extra duty formula. See how does everything now.
Wow, you were Does-lightful, extra duty Wilcox. Does-lightful. How are you doing up there in the crow's nest?
They work.
You can't make them work?
No.
Oh, yeah, they're bona fide, honest. I'll help her with it there. For goodness sake, haven't you spotted your husband in this vast Kansas City audience? Mrs.
No, I can't make him work.
$500. If he's out there, could you give your wife a word of encouragement, Mr. Richardson, please?
Up there in the cuckoo's nest.
Not cuckoo's nest, crow's nest, Mr. Richardson. Keep looking, will you, Mrs. Richardson? You'll keep looking, won't you?
I'll try. He's worth more than $500, but I'll look.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to tune in the beach at Calais, France on the English Channel to hear from our Truth or Consequences contestant, Mr. Bert Kennedy, and the Truth or Consequences contender for the English Channel swim, Otto the Great. 2 weeks ago, Bert Kennedy, our contestant, left Hollywood with Otto the Great for New York, and thence to Paris and Calais, where all this week Otto the Great, whose real name is Pierre Cilion, has been making secret practice swims. We understand that British and French reporters are on hand now in front of Otto the Great's portable bathhouse on the shore of the English Channel at Calais. We now are going to tune in an English sports announcer, Mr. Alan Adair, who will report this internationally highlighted sporting event. Bert Kennedy, our contestant and trainer of Otto the Great, is standing by him. So across the Atlantic Ocean and the English Channel, and come in, Alan Adair in Calais, France. Make contact. Come in, Calais. Sounds like a lot of atmospheric conditions, but we're attempting to bring it in. New York, across the Atlantic Ocean, across the Channel to Calais. Did I signal back? Oh, this is too bad. Keep trying just for a moment. All week, Otto the Great has made practice swims. We have to tune in tonight if we possibly can. They're going to think this is part of the stunt, you know, and it isn't. Well, we shall attempt contact a little later on. All right. We'll go ahead with Truth or Consequences here in Kansas City. Tune them down, engineers, cross country, and we'll attempt again in just a few moments to make contact with Calais, France. The reporters, the newsreels, everybody waiting there at the bathhouse. The portable bathhouse on the beach at Calais, and the swim will actually take place tonight whether we make contact or not. This would happen at this time, wouldn't it? Hello, how are you?
Thank you.
Why, it's nice to have you here. What is your name, please?
Mrs. B.F. Johnson.
I'm sorry, I don't hear you, my dear.
Mrs. B.F. Johnson.
Hello, Miss B.F. Johnson. Where do you hail from?
Sibley, Missouri.
Sibley.
Yes, sir.
Where's Sibley?
Well, it's east of here. It's the old fort, close to the old fort, Sibley. Fort of Sage.
All right. They're yelling a little louder back there, so you're going to have to talk just a little louder, Miss Johnson.
I say it's where the old fort of Sage is.
Oh, I see. Yes. And how many people would you say live in Sibley?
Well, about 150, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Have you lived there long?
Yes, quite a while.
We'd get on good. I'm from Marino, Colorado. Of course, that has a little more. There are 290 there, I think, now. All right. Now, I have a question for you. Mrs. B.F. Johnson, we'll have a little consequence, okay? Mrs. W.H. Christman of Springfield, Ohio, wants to know, why is an egg like a horse? Truth or consequences, Miss B.F. Johnson?
Well, it's not very hard to break, I reckon.
What's that?
It's not very hard to break.
Well, you're very close. You're very close. Neither can be used until it's broken. Well, you were mighty close, I want to tell you. As a matter of fact, so close, we're going to pay you the usual prize money that you get for answering a question. A person answered a question in 1942, and we gave them $15. We're going to give you the same thing for answering correctly here. But, Mrs. Johnson, tell us a little bit about your life in Sibley. You live alone, or what?
Yes, sir, I live alone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I I generally have somebody to live in the house with me, but I'm there quite a bit alone.
I'll bet you're really the well-loved person of Sibley there.
I hope so.
Well, we asked in the warm-up for anyone who could remember any old folk songs or ballads they heard their parents or grandparents sing. How long did you say you've lived around Sibley?
Oh, about 50 years.
Yeah, 50 years. Well, what songs do you know out of the past that you might be able to recall here this evening?
Well, I might sing Billy Boy for you.
Billy Boy? Well, that would be a nice... They'd all like to hear that. Do you think you could sing it for us here in this great Kansas City Municipal Auditorium tonight, just coast to coast?
Well, I can try.
I'll bet you can. All right. All right, they'll be listening in your hometown of Sibley, Missouri.
I think so.
All right. Well, now, when you get through singing this song, we want you to call anyone in your hometown of Sibley, Missouri. And if you can get one person on the telephone there who heard you sing tonight, we'll give you $250 in any merchandise you want from Spiegel's famous catalog mail order house in Chicago. Is that all right with you?
All right.
You have your own home, do you?
Yes, sir.
Well, you could, maybe there's some things you need. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present Mrs. What is your first name?
B.F. Johnson.
B.F. You want what is your...
Maggie Johnson.
Maggie? Good. Mrs. Maggie Johnson of Sibley, Missouri, in her own rendition of that old American folk tune, Billy Boy. Now, we have Howard Jenks giving a little organ business there. You start it out, and Howard will follow you.
Oh, where have you been, Billy Boy, Billy Boy? Oh, where have you been, shining Billy? I've been to seek a wife, she's the joy of my life, but she's young, sting, and can't leave her mammy.
Oh.
Can't you bake a cherry pie, Billy Boy, Billy Boy? Can't you bake a cherry pie, shining Billy? She can bake a cherry pie, thicker than your eye. She's a young thing and can't leave her mother.
Oh! That was wonderful, Mrs. Johnson. Come in here close. I want to talk to you. All right, now...
I haven't no time to stand where you want me to.
Well, he's just in front of the microphone, and if you've never been in front of one, why, how can you know? We've got 10 men to show you where to stand, huh? Isn't that right?
I suppose so.
Yeah, sure. So it isn't your place to know where to stand. You come on over to the telephone here, if you will, please. And we want you to call somebody in your hometown. Turn around this way so you can face the microphone over here, my dear. That's the stuff. Now, if anyone says they were listening to you in your hometown of Sibley, Missouri, you'll receive $250 in merchandise, okay?
Let's see,
Now, all you're going to have to do now is just lift the receiver because we contacted the Sibley, Missouri hometown operator on the phone. Do you know her name, by the chance?
Oh, well, Mrs. Battle.
Yeah. All right, the battle's on, so go ahead and just say hello and try to get somebody.
Hello. I want to...
Tell her who it is so she'll know who
This
it
is Ms. B.F. Johnson of Sibley, Missouri.
Yeah, well, that's your own hometown operator,
Yes,
so she'll know you.
Yes. Well, I want to call 30F22.
That's ring 1 and pull 7, I think. Is that a party line, you suppose?
Yes, that's part right.
Now, remember, if you can get anybody who says that they were listening to you in Sibley, why, then you'll get the $250. What did she say? Ask Miss Battle what's going on.
What's going on? Have you got him yet?
Hello? What'd she say?
Haven't anyone answered?
Yeah.
Yes, ring him again.
Well, try somebody else. They're probably not home. Think of someone else. Just give her the name. She can get it.
Ring 37F5. Or 27F5.
Yeah.
27F5.
That means 5 children in the family when you get that F5. Okay. What do you say, operator? How's she coming? Oh, goodness. You have to hurry. We've got to get someone who's listening.
Spencer Gibson?
What'd she say?
She said there wasn't at home.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Well, I tell you...
Let's call 30F14.
4 kids this time. We're going to get here if it takes us all night. Now, while you're trying to get just one person to say they heard you in Sibley, Missouri, Mrs. Johnson, your hometown of 150 people, we'll take time to say, here's our extra dozy singers.
There's a new
you does at your store.
Now the everything soap does even more.
Extra duty formula, that's the clue.
It's extra duty does for you.
Does it get towels white?
They never were so white.
With such safety for colors too.
Extra duty formula, that's the clue.
Does a whiter, cleaner wash for you.
Extra duty does for you. Let Does do extra duty for your wash. Of all leading wash day soaps, only Does has this extra duty formula. So never before could you get such whiteness for towels and linens with so much safety for colors. Try new extra duty Does. See how Does does everything now.
Hurry up, come on. Give me some
Goodness sake, have you been able to reach anyone in your hometown who heard you
No,
sing
I
tonight?
haven't heard of one yet.
Oh, for goodness sake, she's tried 4 calls while the Duzzy Singers were. Tell your operator to connect you with anyone in town.
Well, connect me with someone that's in Sibley.
She says there just doesn't seem to be anyone so far. My goodness, isn't there anyone in your town who is home?
No, but they're maybe over here.
No. Oh, for goodness sake. You think that we're too popular. How many people live in your town?
Hello.
How many people live in your town?
About 150.
Oh, what do you know? What a shame. Your hometown has let you down. Isn't that awful?
Well, I think so.
Yeah. Well, now, I'll tell you what. You're singing so beautifully, and none of the 150 folks in your town heard you, so that you could win your prize. Where do you suppose they all went, Miss Johnson, huh?
I guess they went to the show.
My goodness. Do you have any idea?
No, I do not.
Well, turn around, Mrs. Johnson, and tell me who these people are behind these curtains. Draw the curtains, boys. Who is it? Well, the whole hometown. Is that all of Sibley, Missouri? 150 people? Come on out, say hello to her. Yes, the reason you couldn't reach any one of your townspeople on the phone was because every one of them, the whole town of Sibley, Missouri, is right here on the stage of the auditorium in Kansas City, Missouri. 150 of them. Truth or Consequences? Truth or Consequences has the complete town, 150 strong, brought in earlier by specially chartered Greyhound buses to surprise you tonight. What are you doing here, Miss Johnson?
Huh?
You know, it's take a trip time, so your town decided to take a trip on the Greyhound. Come on in. How do you feel about all this? Huh?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, since your townspeople did hear you sing, you received the $250 in merchandise for your house and yourself, okay? And we also arranged a specially prepared, listen, everybody, we have a specially prepared picnic dinner for your townspeople and for you as guests of honor to eat on the Greyhound buses back to good old Sibley, Missouri, okay? But stick around and see the rest of the show. You know, there's an hour and a half yet. You were wonderful. Thank you very much. Here, too, is a box of new Extra Duty Does. Quiet, prodigious. Thank you, Sibley. All right, up in the crow's nest. He's still looking. Did you find him yet, Mrs. Richardson? Not yet. Okay. Now stand by across the nation. It's time for Laughing Boy. Yes, you've seen his face. You've heard his voice. One of America's outstanding figures. And if you can identify Laughing Boy, when we talk with you on Truth or Consequences, you'll win $2,500 in cash. During the week, Laughing Boy calls somebody in the United States on the telephone. We make a recording of Laughing Boy's conversation with you. And each Saturday night on Truth or Consequences, we again call that person on the telephone. Listen carefully now to Laughing Boy, our Truth or Consequences mystery character, in a recorded conversation made last Thursday in which Laughing Boy pretended he was a collector of pine cones. Listen.
Hello? Hello. Is this Mrs. N.C. Clayton of Bremen, Georgia? Well, I'm sorry to intrude. I am a pine cone collector, and I understand you have a lot of pine cones at your home. Is that true? Mrs. Clayton? Mrs. Clayton? You don't have any pine cones at your home for sale? Who is this talking? You wouldn't know me. I was told that you had the pine cone genus Lepidopsis in your possession. You don't have it, do you? What the hey? I was looking for a number of species of cones, such as the genus Lepidopsis, or even an original Texaco-enza burley-enza. Well, goodbye.
Now we'll speak with the lady with whom Laughing Boy conversed. We contacted this lady a few moments ago so she could hear the conversation, recall it, and be ready to attempt identification. Hello? Hello, is this Mrs. N.C. Clayton of Bremen, Georgia? This is Ralph Edwards of Truth or Consequences. Thanks for allowing us to play this over the air for our listening audience while you were hearing it on your telephone. How are you tonight? You enjoying the show? Good. All right, if you can identify Laughing Boy correctly, you win $2,500 in cash, Mrs. Clayton. You're allowed only one answer, so think carefully. Who is Laughing Boy? Who? Chick Dawson? Oh, Chick Johnson. Of Olsen and Johnson, you mean? You say Chick Johnson? Yeah. Johnson of Olsen and Johnson. Mrs. Clayton, I'm sorry. Johnson is not Laughing Boy, but thanks for a wonderful try. We're sending you a 48-piece set of fine art sterling silver for helping play our mystery game tonight. Good night. Who is Laughing Boy? Again, sometime during the week, Laughing Boy will make a surprise telephone call to some unsuspecting person somewhere across the country. Tune in next Saturday to hear if you were that person. Listen. Who is Laughing Boy? Now, ladies and gentlemen, be sure, we're going to find from Mrs. Richardson if she's found her husband yet. But remember to tune in next week to hear if Otto the Great made the channel swim. He's going to actually swim it tonight. And if it'll be $1 a minute for every minute he takes off the record. Otto the Great actually will swim it along with our contestant in the rowboat. So be listening next Saturday. I'm sorry that we couldn't get through tonight to Calais. How are you doing up there, Mrs. Richardson?
Not so hot.
Well, now, wait a minute. Any sign of your husband?
No, I haven't.
You mean, well, that's too bad, Mrs. Richardson, because he's right down here in the first section, first seat, second row, right down there. Stand up and wave to your wife, please. There you go. All right. The thing is, do you see him?
Yes,
Say something. Did you say something? Stand up, Mr. Richardson.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, do you realize why you didn't recognize him?
Well, he didn't look like that when he left me.
Well, the only thing different about him is that he's wearing your hat. The hat that you had on when we put that Admiral's hat on, we gave it to you.
Where's that?
What's that?
That's not his hat. That's mine.
Yeah, that's right. That's your hat. He's been wearing it. When you came up on stage, we took it away and gave it to him. Now, but I tell you what, for being such a swell sport, we have a consolation prize, $100 as a consolation prize, plus a $100 set of Vitacraft aluminum cooking utensils made here in Kansas City. You're wonderful, wonderful people. This is Ralph Edwards, and the new does with the extra duty formula. From Kansas City, Missouri, good old Kansas City, sending you dozens of good washes. And until next week, when Bert Kennedy, our English Channel contestant, returns to tell us if Otto beat the record, and another call from Laughing Boy. Good night, everybody!
For beautiful natural softness, exciting natural sheen, don't just wash your hair, condition it with New Dream.
Now, a shampoo that conditions your hair. Conditions your hair to beautiful natural softness, natural sheen. It's the new Dream Shampoo with beauty conditioner. No other shampoo has this wonderful new beauty conditioner. It's an exclusive cleansing agent found only in gentle New Dream.
Don't just wash your hair, condition it with New Dream.
The new Dream Shampoo with beauty conditioner. Try it.
This is Carl Wilcox speaking for Procter & Gamble. Ralph Edwards' Truth or Consequences came to you from the Municipal Auditorium in Kansas
Coming up
City,
now,
Missouri.
your hit parade on NBC.